Okay, we are here at the Kalu Festival and we got the man who is behind the bigger UK Soca Monarch competition taking place this Sunday at the Scala. At the Scala, all right? Hey, so hello JC, how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, we're interviewing all the artists here at the Kalu Festival, and of course we found you here, and we know you got a big event coming up this Sunday. Tell us a bit about what is going to be happening this Sunday for the UK Soca Monarch.
Well, the UK Soca Monarch is basically about putting the UK Soca acts into one place where they are seen on a stage, basically, by the audience out there to come and perform and to, you know what I mean, give their music some airing, as opposed to, you know what I mean, what we see in the Caribbean. Everybody's got a Soca Monarch, so the really incentive was to develop something here in the UK.
Of that same sort of standard and quality.
Exactly, because I think we need to have strong foundations that we can build upon and go forward into the future. You know, and that's where my vision came from in terms of doing this event. So yeah.
Well, I think it's a very good idea and it's definitely needed. And also another good thing that complements that, we got the new UK Road March thing as well. So you're finding a lot of the young artists who never had an outlet or something to focus on for Carnival. Suddenly they got two major competitions that they can focus on and get their music prepared for. So who are the artists we can look forward to seeing on Sunday, UK-based soca artists?
I mentioned the artists. The one thing I will say is that people believe that competitions are bad and I don't want to take part. But it's the only place that you really get your profile risen to a point whereby it's something you could put on your CV. Whether you came first, second, third, or last. I was a finalist in the UK Soca Monarch. I was a finalist in the UK Soca Road March, well, whatever it may be, yeah. And that's the only thing that's going to help the music to go forward. Artists release a lot of music and they put it out on things like Facebook and stuff. And what happens after that? It goes nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's going to an audience that's probably seen your message 50 million times, but doesn't ever respond to what you're doing, yeah? And these competitions will help to then push your name forward.
Profiling.
Exactly. Because they don't just stop in the UK, and with technology these days.
I think what I would like to see is that the UK, the winner, probably go down to the Caribbean and represent the UK down there. Well, you know so they can probably try and enter Trinidad or...
Well, funny you should say that. For 2012, what we were trying to do basically is to work on having the winner probably take part in the... It's very unprofessional. What were you saying?
Yeah, we were talking about the artists in the UK trying to profile themselves back down in the Caribbean.
What I was saying to you basically is that by taking part in competitions, right, your name gets spread about a lot more than any other thing you could possibly do.
Of course.
The amount of press and the amount of links and the amount of Facebook talk that's generated from just being in these type of competitions is great, you know. But at the same time, the artist needs to be able to pick that up and to run with it.
Right.
And not just be, you know, somebody says, oh yeah, that's all great, and don't do anything to kind of further themselves. Because they also have to help themselves.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying to you? It can't just be about a promoter doing one thing. Artists need to step up, say, listen, this is what I'm going to do. This is the goal I want to get to. Which I feel like a lot of them don't actually have that vision. They stop short and think, I'm going to research tune. Oh yeah, so tune song good. Get a lot of big up, get a lot of likes, all good. But what they really need is to think about the future, basically, and where they're going to go forward, yeah?
So give us a little rundown on some of the artists we can look forward to seeing on Sunday.
Miss Desire in a groovy, you've got Kanata, you have, and I can't remember all the artists, Soca Johnny, the defending champion, will come out for 2011. He's got a song called Disorganized, which he hopes to take the throne again. Little music, we got new acts like Naughty, we have First Class, and a whole heap of artists basically that's going to be performing tonight. Kanata's another one, yeah. And I believe there's some really good music out there. And I think that Sunday is going to be one that you really, really, really need to look at, you know, going forward into the future basically. It's going to be something that we can be proud of. And so we can hold up and say, this is UK-based soca. This is what we have, yeah, and we can hold our own against anybody else out there.
All right, so yeah, here's one of the artists, Konata. We're just talking about the UK Soca Monarch that's going to be happening this coming Sunday. Tell us a bit about yourself and why you entered the UK Soca Monarch competition.
Konata, hailing from Trinidad and Tobago, but I'm a UK soca artist. You know, tomorrow is the Sunday. Sorry, is the UK Soca Monarch, and I'm get for it. Real prepared, just excited for it. You know, Soca Monarch is something that every country that's serious about soca, you know, they have some like that competition. And when they started up last year, and when I heard about it, I wasn't able to enter.
Right.
I kind of entered late, so
you heard about it late.
Yeah. So, but this time,
you grabbed the opportunity.
I was checking right through and making sure. So Sunday in a gay, it's all about being Basadi.
Right.
I'm ready. In both the power and the group.
What songs have you what songs are you going to be performing on Sunday?
Right, in the groovy category, I'm ready. So,
right.
Ready to make your mind tonight, ready to make you feel so right, ready to make you lose control, ready to change and rock your world.
It's sounding like you're ready for them, all right? And what have you got in the power category then?
Power is all about Basadies. That's the hype track.
Okay,
Basadi.
But you know, people in London, they may not know what Basadi is. Are you telling them what Basadi is in the song?
Basadi could mean several things. You know, in one instance, Basadi could mean like, you know, when they get kind of shuffled off a girl,
so,
you get kind of
a girl show you Basadi.
Yeah,
all
but
right.
Basadi in this case is a little bit of that, but it's more about losing your mind, going crazy, going wild, just getting on
for carnival and the music.
So
you're going Basadi.
Yeah, you're Basadi the music.
Okay, that's sounding good.
Crazy, so that's what it's about.
Okay, so we're looking forward to seeing you there. We're going to be in the house.
I'm here tomorrow again.
Here as well. And he's also here for Saturday, the Kalu Festival, tomorrow night, right at the Alexandra Palace. He's also in the UK. He's busy. He might even be on all the trucks of Carnival trying to get the UK Road March competition as well, which is always on. He's working at one of the hardest working artists right here in the UK, in London. And of course, big up to Konata. Nice to see you. Keep up the good work, all right? All right, we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow and Sunday. And on the road, it's all about Notting Hill Carnival. All right.